Yo, it's Flame Dragon with an actual video now. Yo, why are you looking at me? Okay, so I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to carve. And so carving is basically how you move around in a ranger. I mean, you can run, which is called paddling. But carving is really the main way. I'm gonna be showing you 4 main types of carving: ground carving, wall carving, ceiling carving, and pinch carving. So ground carving is when you just carve in the ground like this. And so basically how you do it is you're walking, you stick your arm out, and you can do like move your arm around if you want to do a quick carve. And if you want to do a long carve, you put your hand here and you just walk around in real life. So I'm just walking in real life right now. You can do that with both hands. And that's the easiest form of carving. And the most commonly used. Alright, on to the next carving. So this is wall carving. Wall carving is relatively easy on the grand scheme of things, but it's still not super easy. So you just want to go to the wall, move your arm a long arc like that. So basically your arm is just going to be on the wall. Ah! No, I fell! Your arm's just going to be on the wall, it's going like that. To just get an arc, your left hand would look like that. So, like that. You just carve along the wall. And so you just practice, because doing a shorter carve is easier, just like doing a faster arc. Is easier. But then, you're doing a longer carve, it's something you really want to practice. And there are 4 different walls over here in the practice area. In this area, if you don't know how to get to it, if you go to a freerunner server, and it's just one district past the weekly challenge. So this is like a super slanted wall, really carve on, and just rip onto. This wall is just slightly slanted, still easier than a vertical wall, which is this one. Oh man, I fell. But yeah, this is the vertical wall. And then over here, we've got the inclined wall, the inverted wall. It's a bit harder to carve on. Just really gotta focus, turning your body and extending your arm as you go. Because when you are doing wall carving, there's a lot of things you can do other than just doing a simple wall carve. Things like switch carves, S carves, all sorts of things. Like, do all kinds of crazy tricks. You know, go crazy, get carved with the wrong hand. It's really fun. But now, we're going to move on to the next form of carving. It's probably the hardest form of carving. Ceiling carving. Oh, that's a bad one. Ceiling carving. So, it's basically just like ground carving, but you're doing it on. And so, I find it easiest to just hold your hand like this, ceiling. Just practice doing that. And so in order to carve on the ceiling, to work against gravity, you have to start turning before you get to the ceiling. When I jump to do a ceiling carve, I start turning and then I carve. And while you're carving, you want to be raising your arm slowly as you go. So your arm can start out like this and end out like this. And so it's always kind of tricky to get the hang of it. It's the hardest form of carving. Like a basic carving. And just the way you hit it is just practice. The next form of carving I'm going to talk about briefly is pinch carving. So pinch carving is decently hard. I can't do it super well. But there's not a whole lot of spots to practice it. But basically, just carving like that while you're pinching the wall. So, the way you would do it would be one hand is going to be wall carving just the wrong way. The other hand is going to be wall carving the wrong way as well. Like the way, it's not like the wrong way, it's just not the way you would traditionally go. So you can practice that on the wall. Just carve with the wrong hand, try that with both hands. Because you need to be able to do that. And you just practice that, and apply it to the pinch carving, and you should be able to pinch carve relatively quickly. And so yeah, that's 4 basic forms of carving. And I'll throw in a bonus carve. I don't know what to call this, but it's really fun. You have one hand on top of the surface, one hand below it, and you carve with both hands. It's like you're churning a big vat of butter. It's really fun to do. Like you can be going on this block, stick your arm under it, and then you can carve. So yeah, that's 5 forms of carving. 4 very basic forms, and then that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope it helps some people learn how to carve. See you in the next video. Oh my God.